Okay, everybody, welcome back to the shop. We're getting ready to do the first vacuum forming for the side windows. You can see I've got 4 of the Ultra Cal molds, or plugs rather, set here on the vacuum former table. Got my vacuum down there. I've got my frame with the plexiglass, the PETG, in the oven. It's been sitting in the oven at 180 for about 20 minutes. That dries out any moisture in case it's absorbed any moisture, so that you don't get an air bubble in there. So I just turned the broiler up to high, and so now we're going to just wait a few minutes until this gets a good sag on it, which looks like it's coming along pretty good already. As a matter of fact, yeah, it's about a 2-inch sag. I think we're good to go. Turn the vacuum on. Well, I don't know what happened, but that didn't work. We didn't hardly get any pull out of this. I've got something wrong here. I don't know what at this point. Very strange. I'm obviously not getting a good seal around my frame. Never had that happen before. Okay, well, we'll take this apart, put a new piece of glass on here, and try to figure out what we did wrong. Okay, here we are for take 2, which I think I may have already messed up. I've got a big sag in my plastic already that I shouldn't have, because I put it in there to get the humidity out, and I think the oven temp was too high. But we're going to go for it. Let's stick it up here on broil. And I think last time I just didn't get the plastic hot enough. But we shall see what happens. I probably got a 5-inch sag in there now, but I want to get some more heat on that, so we'll give that a minute or 2 and see what happens. Telephone. We'll let that go. This is going to be interesting. I never had this happen before. There might be a take 3. We'll see. Waiting. Yeah, I don't see it actually dropping that much. Yeah, here it goes. Okay, vacuum on. Yeah, I figured it was just way too much sag in that. Let's see, turn this off. We had way too much sag in there. That's because, at least now I know it. Ow! Ooh, it'll pull down. But you can see these big, at least I think you could see, but these huge big creases here because I just had too much plastic there. So, next, one more try. Take 3 coming up. Okay, here we are, take 3. We're all set up again. Just waiting here for the sag. Hopefully we get it right this time. 3rd time is charm. Yeah, that's looking better. Okay, vacuum on. Did you hear that? Something broke?
Well, you got 2 that are good, right? Or can you not use them?
I can't use any of these. I'm going to have to.
You do your thing.
I'm going to have to try pulling them in. And what we're going to do is, yeah, I'm going to have to try pulling them individually instead of trying to do 4 at once because it's close, but I got a wrinkle here. It didn't suck down all the way. I don't know what that noise was. I don't see anything broken. Okay, well, we'll set this up with individual frames in and vacuum form from there, and we'll see how that goes. Ta-da! Okay, welcome back to the shop. Well, we solved the mystery of what that loud crack was when our last attempt. The bottom of my vacuum box, which is covered in 1/8 light ply, apparently isn't strong enough, and the vacuum sucked a hole in it. I don't know why the material is coming out instead of being pushed in, but you'd think this thing would implode and that the pieces would be canted toward the inside, but they're toward the outside. So anyway, that's the mystery solved. So I'm going to have to rip this off, and then I'll put a much stronger base on the bottom around here, and then we'll be able to give it another shot. Okay, we got this thing apart now. Now I understand what happened. And you can see in the middle of the base I had put a piece of support wood, because I thought when the vacuum came on that bottom plate might get sucked in there, so I put this to support it. Well, apparently all it did was create a high pressure point, and that wound up sucking the bottom up against the piece and broke the piece out. So that's why the material was coming out instead of as I thought it should be coming in. So we got the bottom off. We got this set back up. So got everything cleaned off on the of the RTV sealant. I got to run to the lumber yard and we'll get another piece of 1/2-inch MDF, and we'll make a MDF on there, and maybe I'll put like 4 of these support pieces in there, and then I won't have any more collapsing of the bottom. But trials and tribulations of a new vacuum box. Okay, as soon as we get that done, we'll get back and start showing you how we vacuum form the pieces, hopefully the right way this time.